You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. The US dollar began the week slightly off its recent lows, as investors kept a close eye on developments out of Washington. The Trump administration is preparing to end the 90-day pause on new trade tariffs, with higher duties on several countries set to take effect from August 1st, as confirmed by the president. Markets have largely priced in a possible deadline extension, which has tempered the reaction. The Australian and New Zealand dollars fell sharply amid upcoming central bank decisions and reduced appetite for risk. Japan's real wages in May posted their sharpest drop in nearly 2 years, down 2.9% year-on-year, as consumer prices continued to outpace pay. While earlier reports noted the largest wage hike in 34 years among unionized workers, broader data points to limited impact across the economy. Nominal income growth slowed to just 1%, largely due to a decline in bonuses. Private sector spending shows some signs of recovery, but the persistent gap between inflation and wages casts doubt on consumption resilience and adds uncertainty to the Bank of Japan's policy outlook, especially with US tariffs on the horizon. Oil prices fell following the OPEC+ decision to raise production in August by more than 500,000 barrels per day, exceeding expectations. This move signals the group's readiness to compete more aggressively for market share, even at the expense of prices. Persistent uncertainty around US trade policy and its impact on global demand added to the pressure. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia raised its selling price for crude to Asia, interpreted as a show of confidence in demand. Still, analysts note that actual output growth has lagged behind targets, with Saudi Arabia bearing the bulk of the increase. Bitcoin is trading just under 2% below its record high from May, with markets eyeing a potentially pivotal week. On one hand is the end of the US tariff pause, on the other, a lineup of crypto events in Washington, D.C. that could boost sentiment toward digital assets. Optimism is further supported by seasonal factors and renewed public remarks from Elon Musk referencing Bitcoin. Traders expect that any delay in tariff implementation will be seen as a dovish signal from the US, potentially boosting risk appetite. In just 24 hours, total crypto market capitalization has surged by more than $50 billion. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.